Redhead lovers, how are you doing? And redhead lovers, do you even know why you love redheads so much? Why you attracted to only redheads? Why she just has to be a redhead? Why he just has to be a redhead? Like redhead, that's my type. That's my type. So I wanted to kind of do a little research on this because, like, the things I've heard, I have known them to be true for myself with the experiences I've had, and I've had about maybe 4 or 5 experiences with redheads. So I just want to find out what was going on, like why people want redheads, and this was brought to my attention because there was this guy I met, and we were just dialoguing and talking, and he was talking about a woman, and he told me straight out, I gotta have a redhead. And I said, what? He was like, I cannot date another woman unless she's a redhead. And I was like, okay. I was like, and why is that? And he was like, because redheads are really feisty. He was like, I got to have a redhead. Redheads are feisty. He said they got that bite to them. So, maybe about 4 or 5 years pass. Me and him run cross paths again. And we get to dialoguing, but I don't think he recognizes me, but I recognize him. He's the same one who was talking about the redheads. So we were able to cross paths again, and here we are having a nice conversation, and he strikes up a conversation about redheads. He's still on the same kick. I have to have a redhead. Yeah, I know this redhead that stays down the street at that house down there. Like, I know a redhead that hangs out at the bar. Like, he want that redhead. He want that spice level. Well, past 7. He want that Indian food spice level. He want his butter cream chicken, his tiki masala cream chicken. He want his with about a 22 spice level. Firecrackers. Okay, so I forgot about it. I remember when I was a kid, there was a couple of redhead kids around that when we first moved in the neighborhood, they was there, and then they moved out of the neighborhood. That they were spicy. They minded their own business, and it was about 4 or 5 of them. And if they had to get rough, baby, you didn't want none of that country bucket good time. Not with them people. So I've ran across like 4 or 5 redheads. Like one that got real smart with me for no reason, and I was just talking in general about something, and she popped off like I ain't no damn, and she went off. That was a redhead. That was a different type of spice. And then there was another one that I know that has, red, curly, long, pretty, natural hair. And you can tell by her stance. You better not say nothing. She got the stance like I'm listening. Redheads have the stance of I'm listening. If you gonna say it, you better say it right with them redheads. Cause see, them redheads get your face like that. They that type of deal. Like, even if you told them you want to get it on, they would already be on top of you before it could get it on, because they was thinking what you was thinking. They was the redheads. They like, I was thinking the same thing you was thinking. They already, redheads, they do. Most of them redheads I ran across, baby, they the real deal. Like some type of firecracker. So I want to go on Google here. Let me make sure I ain't leave nothing out from my notes. These my notes, and then these Google notes. So I want to bring on the entertainment. Now, I got this from Google. So I had typed in why are redheads so feisty. Deviance, temper, and violence. Other stereotypes types include red-haired person, have a propensity to violence, and are short-tempered. They short-tempered, but they can escalate to that. And with the beer bottles, like they really not nothing to play with, redheads. But the thing is, y'all know yourselves. Think about what I'm talking about in the neighborhood and the people you knew that was redheads. Them folks wasn't nothing to play with, and them folks didn't play the radio either. Them folks mind their own business, and you come up in their yard and play nice, or you can come up in there kicking some ass and leave out with your ass kicked by all of them. Them folks, baby, them redheads always been spicy. Them the ones that daddy yelling through the screen at the kids in the yard, and they doing what they want to do anyway. Dad said, come to the back to the yard. Dad said, give me this and that. They were running with the ball. I don't give a damn what Dad said. You ain't getting nothing. I'm telling you, the redheads was so. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Let me get back on this. I don't even know where the hell I left off at. Let me shut up and quit talking and quit ruining the stopping my show. So I'm going to just halfway take it from the top. Other stereotypes include red-haired persons that have propensity to violence or short-tempered, which are not directly supported scientific evidence. Though some researchers suggest they produce higher levels of adrenaline, which accelerates to fight or flight response. Let me see what else I can find. What is a feisty redhead? What is a fiery redhead? I put feisty, they gave me fiery, but it's the same. Listen, it's all top shelf. A fiery redhead is a redhead character who is strong, hot-blooded. I damn near want to say she got loving every night. Whoa! Whoa! I damn near want to say that. So listen. A fire redhead is a red-haired character who is strong, hot-blooded, outgoing, usually outspoken, and if love interest, often female, has a big personality and is not afraid to use it. The ones I came across, baby, they wasn't, baby, I'd had some come across me and give me that look like, did you need something? I'm telling you, redhead's rough. Why do redheads have a reputation? Yo, we just having a little fun. You ain't got nothing to do, do you? Listen, baby, tell me you'll be there later. Let me see. Now, this said that its scarcity, less than 2% of the world's population, led ancient people to believe it was associated with evil, with redheads variously named as empires, witches, in direct ascent to the devil. Listen, I'm just reading Google. This is all I am doing. I don't know nothing but all of that mess right there. But I do know the redheads that I done never read up on. They ain't never been no joke, baby. And they got a different type of fight about them, like a brick type of fight. Even if they skinny like they... It's hard to describe. Let's see. Let me see. What are redheads known for? People with red hair are more sensitive to pain. This is because the genuine mutation MC1R that caused red hair is on the same gene linked to pain receptors. Oh, so do a lot of redheads suffer pain? I didn't know that. It also means redheads usually have more anesthesia for dental and medical procedures. Red hair isn't the only thing that makes redhead unique. I understood it, but my mind ain't in that area. I wasn't looking for that, but whoever, listen, it's all valuable. Which culture has the most redheads? Ireland. Hi, Ireland! Ireland has the highest number of red-haired people per capita in the world, with this percentage of those with red with red hair at around 10%. Great Britain also has the highest percentage of people with red hair. What does the Bible say about redheads? Let's see. In the Bible, we learned that Judas has... Well, you know my father wanted a taste of the action. You know he gonna find a way to get in here and stop my show. He the only one can get in and stop my show. In the Bible, he's stopping by, y'all. He said he's stopping by. In the Bible, we learn that Judas has red hair, and Satan himself is sometimes illustrated as red dragon with red hair. To understand belief of time, one can add Eve and Bathsheba, the two temptress with red hair, brought Adam and King David to their downfall. So, you know my father, you know he gonna get in and take the biggest slice of the pie. He said, let me put a little light on your daughter. Please, you know okay. He be getting a kick out of me, too. Where do the most redheads live in the U.S.? West Virginia. Determined the mountaineer state provides America's finest habitat for redheads. I'm thinking they look, and listen, redheads look good around the mountains. Ooh, baby in them, what type of pants is them? Baby, what's the name of them damn pants? I'm looking at them right now. And you know, the Stetsons and the hats and the flannels and the big buckles and the cowboy boots. Oh, my God. Bugle Boys. I love the Bugle Boy jeans. Oh, those were rough. I liked those. Well, it was another Wrangler. Oh, my God. I'm a Wrangler lover. Oh, to see a man in a pair of Wranglers, baby, and some country cowboy boots. Ooh, and a hat. Oh, my God. Something about that country. Okay. I was about to get all... So, Kentucky, if you ever see Kentucky Knave and Redhead County star Loretta Lynn in a bar, buy her a Kentucky Redhead. So if you see her, buy her Kentucky Redhead. Ohio, Indiana, Maryland, North Dakota, Oregon, Vermont, and I hit more. Which states once persecuted for the fiery hair and accused of not having souls, redheads are finally enjoying their day in the sun. They are ruling Hollywood, jumping over cars to win slam dunk contests, and they even have their own dating site. But where is life best for a red-haired American? Especially kind with the freckles, they be so cute. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Maryland, North Dakota, Oregon, Vermont, Iowa, Alaska, and Alabama, Arizona. Yeah, they look good around cabins, them redhead boys. They look good in their Tonka toy trucks, them redhead boys. Woo. Especially ones with the freckles and the blue eyes. Woo. Oklahoma, Michigan, Maine, New Mexico. I couldn't picture them in New Mexico because, you know, Mexicanos, they got all the black hair. So I wouldn't, I mean, it's happening because they say it's happening, but I'm just saying I couldn't really picture them because they stand out like sore thumbs if they're over there in Mexico around all the Mexicans. Wouldn't you say? Missouri, Washington, Delaware, New York, Pennsylvania, Kansas, Massachusetts. Well, hell, they everywhere. South Dakota. Oh, I definitely could see them in South Dakota, baby. Holding that gun, looking like that. Is that the Kentucky stages looking like, or is that, no, that's the North and South Dakota. One of them Dakotas that look like that piece on the map. Baby, listen, it's either for the South Dakota I'm talking about, where it's shaped like this, and that I can see the redhead with the little, you know, what's that gun, that rifle in his hand, baby. Oh, with the jacket on, with the blue jean jacket on, baby, with the little fur around the neck, baby, with the buckle on, the baby, with the initials on, baby, with the Wranglers. Oh, baby, with the boots. Oh, baby. Listen, I had got so excited, and I even got off tune. Let's see here. Let me get back. Oh, gosh. Listen, they can be found everywhere. Forget it. What do Greeks think of redheads? What do Romans think of redheads? Are redheads considered mutants? Red hair is the result of a genetic variant that causes the body's skin cells and hair cells to produce more of a particular type of melanin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And in the spiritual realm, see, I was going to get to that, right? But I didn't know how to bring it about, right? They produce more of one particular type of melanin. So in the spiritual world, you know how things get ready to cut off somewhere in the world, and things are finna connect, and they finna get close, and they get tangled up, and hey, right there, stop it, that's it. It's something to do with up in that area. So I'm glad I found this, because they too spicy. But listen, that's another story. That's another time. But I knew they got an invisible melanin in them. Well, listen. Let me see if I can find something else. You know what? I'm gonna get off of here. I love y'all. Cougar's Closet. Maybe those are some of the reasons you're attracted to redheads.